Narvik was the first defeat of Hitler's waged war against the world. The battle was in a small town in the Scandinavian region that was blessed with resources to allow Germany to stockpile to win the war. It's a story rich with possibilities and naturally cinematic, an honest-to-God David versus Goliath tale that, at times, can be riveting and sometimes frustratingly inert. The story takes place in Narvik, a coastal town in Norway that is a source of one of the world's greatest iron ore resources. Of course, Hitler, as his master race, wants to expand his ever-growing empire. Defending the northern then is a regiment including Corporal Gunnar Toft, who visits his wife Ingrid and small son Ole for a bit of rest and relaxation. When he returned late at night, the Germans landed on the beach, and the Norwegian colonel surrendered his weapon. Gunnar and the remaining soldiers refuse to surrender their weapons, so they leave town, led by their commander, Major Amdahl. Meanwhile, Ingrid knows German and begins to be a translator for the German officers at the best hotel in town. She even helps the English diplomats escape and hide in a mountaintop cabin. One of the themes of the film is survival. For one, Gunnar and his mates must blow up a bridge that carries the rich ore out of town. Even if successful, he will most likely be caught as a prisoner of war, and the rumor is Germans kill all POWs. Meanwhile, Ingrid has to watch over Ole, all while keeping a fake smile on her face, to stay on the good side of their new German landlords. Just a reminder, if you're enjoying the videos so far, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that we can keep creating meaningful content. Thanks for tuning in. And if it's not their sworn enemies, Ingrid has to disarm with her charm. It's the English council, as they try to blackmail her into sleeping with German officials to spy and gather information. Directed by Erik Skjoldbjaerg and written by Kristoph Grandal, Narvik is another World War II European-produced film that Netflix has stockpiled. Ones like the excellent Danish film The Bombardment and the Dutch film The Forgotten Battle. Erik Skjoldbjaerg's film is visually striking, with some stunningly cinematic shots from the director of photography John Erling Hallmans Fredriksson, including a well-crafted bridge battle and one where Norwegian soldiers attempt to retake Narvik. What works for Narvik is how the script can show the ambiguity of the blurred lines for some of the citizens in town. For one, Norway was neutral and had no allegiance to anyone. The script allows the viewer to ask the question, what would they do? Especially with a child involved and everyone looking out for themselves. That said, the film is scattershot, jumping around various timelines by jumping between stories without establishing a natural flow. Erik Skjoldbjaerg's film is a stunning-looking war film that's naturally gripping and does an above-average job playing up the moral dilemmas. Along with solid turns by Eggsbø, Hartgen, and the magnetic Henrik Mestad, Narvik is a war film worth streaming.